So today what we're going to do is we're going to talk about EDI Order Processing Automation. So what do I mean by that? So a lot of clients will get in on EDI orders and they'll do it through a standalone process. So they'll have a website that they'll go into, they'll log in, they'll receive down information, looks almost like an inbox, an outbox, sent folder, all that kind of stuff. So they go in for the day, and first thing in the morning, they look in there, they see what orders that they have in there. So they do what we refer to, or the people that have been in the business as long as us, as a rip and read. So they'll go in, they'll read the information, maybe they print it off, they'll review it, they'll hand key it into whatever back-end system that they're utilizing, and it'll start the process in motion. So then as it's being fulfilled through the warehouse and through all the other means and it's being shipped out, well, guess what? Now it's on to the next stage where somebody needs to go back into that platform, do the shipping, confirm, put the labels in there, do all those things. Because again, it's an EDI standalone system that's just for EDI processing. And then when they want to do their invoicing, they do their invoicing through there. So you can do that through various different platforms, different solutions. There's homegrown, there's plenty of them out there. If you just look, you'll see them. One of the big ones that a lot of people seem to use because they get in through this, maybe through e-com, is they're dealing in like Commerce Hub. That's a big one, okay? Logic Brokers, another big one. True Commerce. There's different ones that are out there, SPS Commerce, that are going to allow you to do a standalone EDI order processing. Well, now let's look at automation. Which one of those platforms allows you to actually get the data out of it in a format that your back-end system can then process in? If you don't know, well, guess what? EDI Support or another consulting group that's out there, or hey, one of those other companies, they can talk to you and they can explain what those things are. The other way that you can do it is you can find a professional resource of that back-end product. So if you're using an ERP, a WMS, TMS, any of those different systems or custom-built systems, find the programmer for a custom-built system that made it and say, hey, how can we automate what we're looking to do? Instead of us doing this hand keying, because now instead of doing 100 purchase orders a month, we're doing 10,000 purchase orders a month. Well, guess what? You don't want to be hand keying 10,000 purchase orders and 10,000 ship notices and 10,000 invoices to get that all processed. It's going to be slow and it's going to have a lot of labor involvement. So what you want to do is you want to automate. You want to do EDI processing automation. Well, guess what? That's where you reach out to us. We take you through that. We help to guide you. We help to use all those years and decades of knowledge to get it in from your trading partner to the back end system and back all the way out without you having to replicate as much as possible. So we don't want you hand keying in to get the document done. As I always tell people, listen, your process should stay inside of the ERP or the WMS or the TMS or the custom system as much as possible without you having to rely on the EDI solution. EDI order processing automation should be seamless. It should seem like something that literally fits in to your current process, not dictates what your process is going to be. When I talk about EDI support and I talk about what we do, we are literally not dictators of telling you how to process documents. We are simply going to say, how are you processing documents? What are the steps that you're currently doing? How can we mold the EDI tool or solution to fit in there to your current process? If you don't have a current process, you need to work with somebody to get a current process of how to do those documents. How to take a purchase order in, create a sales order, from a sales order to a ship notice, from a ship notice to an invoice. As simplistic as that sounds, there's other documents that'll fit in there, but EDI process order automation should really just be fixing a process that you're already doing and you're just happy to do it through means of EDI or utilizing a tool that's going to fit in there.